gives you a detailed outline of how you should eat.
This is a plate, which is a normal dinner plate size.
You're not forward on those toes, you're back on your heels.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week of Bucs Live Well. Our topic for this week is Fad Diet. My name is Whitney Bevins.
And I'm Kelsey Knox, and we are ETSU senior majoring in nutrition. In the next 20 minutes, we will be talking about what a fad diet is, how to identify a fad diet, and how to develop healthy weight loss habits as opposed to fad dieting.
The term fad diet can bring many confusing images to mind. It's hard to sort through all these different programs and diets to find out what's fact and what's fiction. They all promise mesmerizing results, but do they really work?
So according to a recent survey, 44% of American women and 29% of American men are currently on a diet. However, 95% of diets fail, and most of the individuals will regain their lost weight in 1 to 5 years. So the obesity industry, like commercial weight loss programs, weight loss drug manufacturers, and bariatric surgery centers, will top out at $315 billion this year, which is nearly 3% of the overall economy.
So what exactly is a fad diet? One definition suggests it is a reducing diet that enjoys temporary popularity. Looking deeper, the American Academy of Family Physicians defines fad diets as a weight loss plan or aid that promises dramatic results, does not offer long-term success, and is often not very healthy for you.
Here are some ways to identify fad diets. First, they promise dramatic and rapid weight loss of greater than 2 pounds per week. They advertise weight loss without the need for physical activity. They limit food selections to small amount of food groups, or they promote only eating specific food combinations. They promote diets that are nutritionally unbalanced or low in calories. They use liquid formulas instead of solid foods. And they may also require the customers to purchase special foods, weight loss patches, expensive supplements, creams, or other products. They also fail to encourage permanent, realistic lifestyle changes.
Fad diets often make outlandish and unscientific claims that do not support claims that is clinically tested or scientifically proven. They rely on testimonials from celebrities and other famous people. They often misrepresent their salespeople as counselors who are educated to give you guidance in nutrition or general health. They often want to collect large sums of money up front, or they want you to sign long, expensive contracts to commit to their program. They often promote unproven and spurious weight loss aids, anything from starch blockers to diuretics, sauna belts, body wraps, passive exercise, electric muscle stimulating devices, amino acid supplements, and other unique ingredients. They often fail to provide for actual weight maintenance after the program ends.
So the HCG diet is an example of a currently popular fad diet, which consists of daily injections or drops of the hormone HCG, or human chorionic gonadotropin, which is a hormone found in the urine of pregnant women. So with these injections or drops, there is also a restriction of 500 calories per day, which is made up of mostly organic or unprocessed foods. So in theory, the hormone HCG will suppress hunger and trigger your body's use of fat for fuel. So of course, a pro to this diet is fast weight loss. However, the cons are it is a low-calorie diet, which increases your risk of becoming ketogenic. There are also injections or drops daily, and there is lack of evidence or clinical trials that have failed to support the role of HCG in the weight loss.
Another too-good-to-be-true product on the market these days is Senza. We've all seen the commercials. You just sprinkle the crystals on any food, from healthy broccoli to triple chocolate chunk ice cream, and it just melts the fat away, or so they claim. Senza claims to amplify your scent and flavor. It actually is meant to work using your sense of smell to trick your brain into thinking that your belly is full so that you don't eat as much. So what is a pro for Senza? Potentially, it suppresses your appetite. There is a lack of long-term studies that provide or prove maintained weight loss. The studies that were conducted were only 6-month trials. There was nothing further than that, so there's no long-term evidence on it. There's also lack of evidence showing that it in fact works. It's comprised of chemicals of maltodextrin, tribasic calcium phosphate, and silicon dioxide. That sounds tasty on food.
So, as one of the popular diets out now, Weight Watchers is one of the healthiest and smartest ways to lose weight, and their pitch sums up their views on losing weight in a healthy way. So at Weight Watchers, we know that food is only one part of the weight loss equation. Activity, healthy habits, and support, along with smart food choices, can lead to true long-term success. However, they have currently revised their point system to where the dieters are encouraged to maximize their point plus allowance by choosing more power foods, like whole grains, lean meats, and low-fat dairy products, with of course unlimited amounts of fruit and non-starchy vegetables. However, before they revised their point system, the clients were given a set number of points each day, and they could use their points on anything. Now, healthier foods are lower in points, so this encourages them to eat more of the healthy foods. So pros of this diet are that they encourage physical activity along with making healthier food choices. They also encourage lifestyle changes, and they provide support to the customers. And like I said before, they encourage smart food choices like increased fruit and vegetable intake, lean meats, low-fat dairy products, and increased fiber intake.
What's the hype? If these fad diets don't work, why do people try them and try them and try them some more? People are willing to try anything that promises to help them lose weight, no matter how crazy it is. If it promises quick and easy weight loss, almost anyone is game. If it works for a short period of time, that often catches people's eyes. If they're wanting to go on spring break, or they have a wedding or honeymoons and things like that coming up, if it's going to melt the pounds off quickly so that it gets them in shape for that event, then they want to do it. And it just comes down to people want the most dramatic results with minimal effort. This is America, and we want the easy button.
So, in order to keep from gaining weight, you need to get back to the basics. And this is the calorie in, calorie out balance. So the calories you eat, or food and beverages, need to equal the calories you use daily, like body functions, daily activities, and physical activity. So preventing weight gain and adapting a healthy lifestyle can improve your health even if you don't lose weight. So if the same amount of calories in or energy in equal the amount of energy out or calories burned, your weight will stay the same. But if there is more in than out, there will be weight gain over time, and if there is more out than in, there will be weight loss over time. So basically, it's about balancing the energy you consume with the energy you burn.
So as you prepare to start a healthy lifestyle, there are common myths that we need to debunk. So myth number 1, never have seconds. Deny your cravings, they're all in your head. Don't eat between meals. Eating breakfast makes you hungry all day. And like I said, these are all myths. Any food can be perfectly healthy, and as long as you fit it into a balanced diet. Of course, you don't want to snack on cheeseburgers, but rather snack on maybe some fruit and vegetables. But you can have seconds. You just have to keep into perspective the food that you've had all day.
Some more myths are 5, to lose weight, become a vegetarian. 6, fasting for a few days drops pounds quickly and shrinks your stomach. 7, you can eat anything you want as long as it's fat-free. Well, first, if anyone can lose weight, not just vegetarians, and be sure to look at the fat-free labels on the back, because fat-free products most likely will have increased sugar or increased sodium.
So here are some recommendations for healthy weight loss. Don't lose more than 1 to 2 pounds per week. Rapid weight loss can cause serious health problems, anything from dizziness and headaches and nausea all the way to death. So it can be very serious. And it's important to consult a physician before you start any weight loss program or physical activity program to make sure that everything checks out and that you're okay to do this.
So here are some more weight loss tips. First is to emphasize nutrient-dense foods. And the definition of nutrient density is a measure of the amount of nutrients a food contains in comparison to the number of calories. So a food is more nutrient dense when the level of nutrients is high in relationship to the number of calories it contains. So some examples of nutrient dense foods are kale, spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, berries, and whole grain breads and cereals. Second, you want to eat small portions of food at each meal. Next is to share a restaurant meal with a friend or take home half the leftovers for later. Also, make legumes, grains, vegetables, and fruits central to your diet plan. Also, follow the dietary guidelines in My Plate.
So a couple more tips for weight loss include: eat slowly. It takes about 20 minutes for your brain to know that your stomach is full. So if you're really putting the food away, then you can easily overeat without knowing that you're full. You want to limit your high-fat foods, obviously. Limit concentrated sweets and alcoholic beverages. You want to drink plenty of water, at least 8 glasses a day. You want to participate in physical activity regularly. The recommendation is 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and that's just to kind of maintain where you're at now. So if you want to lose more weight, then maybe you want to increase your physical activity or consume less calories. You want to limit liquid calories. Choose whole fruits rather than the juices, and avoid the sugary soft drinks and alcohol. Things like fruit juices and sodas and alcoholic beverages have tons of calories and sugars and carbs, and they're often just empty calories, so there's not a lot of nutrients to go along with it. As an example, a light beer like Bud Light or Michelob Ultra, per can, it's 100 calories. So if you're having, 6, 7, 8, that's 800 calories that you don't necessarily need. 1 can of Coke has 140 calories, and then heavy beers like Budweiser, they have around 200 calories a can. So the more you have, the more calories you're racking up.
So today we have talked about what a fad diet is, how to identify a fad diet, and how to develop healthy weight loss habits for a permanent lifestyle change. So next time you're looking to lose weight, turn to these healthy living tips we have discussed with you today instead of the fad diets out on the market.